started first.
All right, outside.
All right, so we are here for our good stuff check-in. It's me, and I've got Phyllis here.
Hello.
We want to tell you about the good things Personal Health and Wellness is doing and the exciting things that are happening at the Three Bears in Ovid. So as you can see, we are inside Mama Bear, and it is now a tourism center for Seneca County. And see, you can come and get lots of brochures. And they're open Thursday through Sunday from 10 to 2, right, Phyllis?
That's correct, right. And so people should come in and get their daily or their travel guide that could take them throughout the county. And they could, especially the older people who are going to Sampson, they want all the information that they could get on the Sampson base. And it is really very nice to have these people come in and just talk to us about their lives. And they, the people that were here yesterday were from Syracuse. Now, that's not far.
That's a nice day trip.
Yeah.
They could come and spend some money in Ovid.
They could come back.
They could come back.
That's right.
And visit us and spend some money in town.
Right. And a nice thing we had was we had a tour, a group of people who came with their antique cars.
Ooh.
And that was very nice on Main Street in Ovid.
You might have to start an antique car show here one.
Oh, yes.
You
right.
could do that. You could do a drive-in night.
Yes.
Drive-in night at the Three Bears. We got all the ideas.
Yes,
we just need some help to pull them off.
Right, we certainly
Teresa's saying hi, Phyllis.
Hi, Teresa.
We're coming up with ideas, Phyllis, or Teresa. We got ideas here.
Yeah, the drive-in at the...
The drive-in, the cruise-in night with antique cars at the Three Bears.
Yes,
Shall we show them your banners outside?
Yes, please.
Okay, well, let's turn our camera. Let's turn it around so you guys don't look at us, and we're going to show you. So if you aren't local, Three Bears Park is on Main Street in Ovid. You can see the Big M is right across from us.
Yes.
Right?
This is the village of Ovid, and it is now known as the home of the Three Bears, which the mayor designated that. And it's true. I mean, these buildings were the beginning of the government for Seneca County. And sometimes we're forgotten down here, but this was the mainstay many years ago when this was the height of the commercial district for the county when we first came about and they needed a courthouse. Well, they built a wooden one. And yes, and that didn't work out too well because it started to fall apart.
Oh, dear.
And so they said, okay, the supervisors said, hey, we better build something more substantial.
Should we show them the buildings?
Yes.
From out here? So let's see. So we have Papa Bear, that was the courthouse, right, Phyllis?
Is the courthouse.
That is the courthouse, and there is actually still a jail cell in the basement.
Yes,
It's very exciting. If you have a reason to come to the Three Bears, you got to come check out that.
That's true.
Right?
Right.
Right. And there's the tourism information banners that are up.
Yes.
And let's see. So this is Mama Bear, which is where the tourism center is and where Phyllis and I were just inside. And then that is Baby Bear. What's in Baby Bear?
The Civil War veterans.
Oh, the Civil War veterans.
Right.
Right.
And that building, they have been occupying that building for a long, long time. And so they are maintaining that building. We are not.
No.
Right.
But we got pretty curtains and
Right.
all fixed up.
Yes.
And you could even, if you're working in Ovid, we have picnic tables. You could come eat your lunch here.
Yes.
Right? Steps helped get those, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
We did.
Steps got those for us. And I'm very grateful for that.
And
Because
then
they're utilized
Yeah.
quite a bit.
And then we have the gazebo, and at Christmas time we're doing a tree lighting again, right?
Oh, yes, right. But during the farmers market, which is coming in June, we will have concerts at 5:30
At the gazebo?
at the gazebo at the end of the farmers market. So you will be entertained.
Entertained. And I think Lynn's going to do a good stuff checking about the farmers market when we get closer to it.
Right, yes, right.
So what else do you want to show us, Phyllis?
Well, I want to show you over here.
Okay. We'll turn it around and go see what Phyllis has to show us.
This is the famous courthouse, and these three buildings together are on the National Registry. And the thing about these three buildings is that there is no other complex like this in the United States. You have to remember that for little old Ovid.
It's a big deal.
It's a big deal. It really is. Also, the nice thing about Main Street, Ovid, is the fact that we have three historical sites that are on the registry. And that's quite an honor to have them in such a close proximity.
In such a small town to have
Right.
three, that's a lot.
Right. We have the library,
Mm-hmm.
and we have the Three Bears, and then we have the Tillinghast Manor. And they are all registered. And that's great, because somebody could come and just walk and look at these
Right.
sites, because it's not far.
A walking tour of Ovid.
Eventually,
It'd be a good idea.
it's coming.
We could make a little map.
That's what we're going
There
to do.
you go.
Right. And I would like the people who owned all those buildings on Main Street to tell us about the history of
their buildings.
Of their buildings, right? Because we're sure that the people who are living in them do not own them.
Yes, that's probably quite there. There's a lot of rentals.
Yes, right.
And I think Brewers owns a lot of the rentals, don't they?
Might be.
Well, maybe we have to have some talk with some brewers.
I would imagine so. But anyway, we just put these in today.
Oh, these new flowers.
Yes,
Oh, we have pretty flowers.
right.
And didn't the steps were just redone too, weren't they, Phyllis?
The whole place was
Redone.
redone. The county is going to replace the stanchions,
Okay.
these two things.
Right.
But anyway, we are very proud of these buildings because they seem like they were forgotten. The county used them for many things,
Mm-hmm.
and then they moved out. And they also, we are a half-shire county, which means we share that distinction with Waterloo. Way back when we were the commercial area, we got the site as the major site in the county. When Waterloo started to have their town increase in population, they decided they wanted to be the county site. So anyway, they went and they said, okay, and then they designated Waterloo. But then some of the people in Ovid got very upset with that.
Well, yeah.
So they went to Albany, and we were given the
The
designation.
half-shire.
Yes, the designation of Halfshire. So for 3 years, they took care of all of their business down here. Then they moved all of the records up to Waterloo, and it was up there for 3 years. And so I think we got rid of that, though.
Yeah.
But anyway, up until 1995, cases were performed in here, and we had the domestic cases down here, and Waterloo had the criminal cases.
Got it.
And so that's how they shared the activities. But anyway, let's go around back so
the
we
back?
can get inside.
Okay. And so,
Well, I want to talk about
Yeah.
wellness in this area.
right.
We certainly are promoting wellness. And you
And
have
in
to,
June, we're putting up some hopscotch boards.
Oh,
So,
right. Yes.
if you want to draw some hopscotch boards with me and your kids want to join me, we're going to draw hopscotch boards in all the towns and put some little rocks out,
yes.
and we're going to be hopping.
Oh, positively.
Things
Right.
are going to be hopping in
Right.
South County.
We're going to have one in front of the Bears, and we're going to have one by the Big M over
Yep.
there. And so when all of the people are coming out of the buildings over there,
They can hop.
they can hop.
We
And-
like hopping.
Right, we do. Yes.
And we're doing a scavenger hunt, right, Phyllis?
Yes, we are.
We are hiding keychains around
Oh,
the
that's right.
neighborhood.
Yes.
And there's going to be special ones for each town, so you can collect all four.
I know.
I know.
Wow.
It's super